Have you ever wondered why your energy isn't what it used to be? Why your legs feel weaker, your stamina is fading, and your body doesn't respond the way it once did? Have you ever caught yourself blaming age for your sluggishness, thinking it's just an inevitable part of growing older? What if I told you that the real culprit isn't time, but the very things you eat and drink every single day? There are silent assassins hiding in your diet. Foods and drinks that have been marketed as harmless, or even healthy, but in reality, are slowly draining your masculinity, sapping your strength, and robbing you of the energy and vitality that define who you are as a man. And the worst part, most men don't realize the damage until it's too late. Why you must watch this video until the end. In this video, I'm going to expose the 7 hidden enemies that are attacking your body from the inside out. Foods and drinks that are systematically lowering your testosterone, suffocating your circulation, and accelerating your physical decline. Police Car Light refined sugar, the sneaky toxin that is making your legs weaker and killing your stamina. Police Car Light beer and alcohol, the false symbol of masculinity that is silently destroying your manhood. Police Car Light refined vegetable oils, the hidden poison in almost every meal that is attacking your hormones and crushing your energy. Police Car Light industrial dairy products, the so-called health food that is flooding your body with estrogen and making you feel weaker by the day. Police Car Light soy and its derivatives, the miracle food that is secretly lowering your testosterone and killing your drive. Police Car Light excess caffeine and energy drinks, the quick fix that is wrecking your nervous system, leaving you permanently exhausted. Police Car Light refined carbohydrates, the seemingly innocent foods that are turning your body into a sluggish, weak version of itself. By the end of this video, you'll have the truth that most men never discover until their strength, energy, and vitality are already gone. And more importantly, I'll show you how to take back control before it's too late. If you care about your strength, your energy, and your masculinity, you can't afford to miss this. Red circle, stay with me until the end, because this could be the wake-up call that changes your life. Red circle. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. 1. The hidden poison. How refined sugar is silently stealing your strength, draining your vitality, and weakening your legs. There is a silent thief in your diet, one that is slowly but surely robbing you of your strength, stamina, and masculinity, and it's more dangerous than you think. This enemy doesn't make a loud entrance, nor does it cause instant, dramatic harm. Instead, it works in the shadows, quietly eroding your vitality, weakening your legs, and sabotaging your testosterone levels, all while you unknowingly consume it every single day. This hidden poison is refined sugar, and it is everywhere. It lurks in your morning coffee, in the soft bread you eat for breakfast, in the sauces and condiments you add to your meals, in your favorite snacks, and even in the so-called healthy foods you pick up at the grocery store. At first, it seems harmless, a simple indulgence, a little treat to satisfy your cravings. But what if I told you that every spoonful is working against you? That sugar is not just adding extra weight to your frame, but also destroying your body from the inside out? That with every bite, it is slowly draining your masculine power, suffocating your muscles, and choking your circulation? It's time to wake up. Refined sugar is waging war against your body, and the longer you allow it, the worse the consequences will be. The silent destruction of your strength. Have you ever noticed that your legs don't feel as strong as they used to? That they feel heavier, weaker, or more tired than before? Maybe climbing a flight of stairs used to be effortless, but now you feel winded, your knees ache, and your muscles burn. Perhaps you've even dismissed it as just a part of aging. But aging is not the culprit. The real enemy is sugar. When you consume refined sugar, your body is flooded with glucose. But instead of providing energy, this excess sugar poisons your system, leading to insulin resistance. This means your muscles, especially those in your legs, can no longer efficiently absorb nutrients. Instead of growing stronger, they begin to weaken, deteriorate, and fail to support your body the way they once did. Your once powerful legs start to betray you. You notice yourself moving slower, feeling less stable, losing confidence in your physical strength. And the worst part, you don't even realize that sugar is to blame. The longer this goes on, the more severe the consequences become. Over time, poor circulation and muscle fatigue set in. You start to experience constant tiredness, sudden cramps, and a nagging sensation of weakness in your lower body. Your ability to move freely, to stay active, to feel strong, it all starts slipping away. And for what? A little bit of sweetness? A temporary indulgence in exchange for permanent weakness? Sugar's devastating attack on your virility. But the damage doesn't stop at your legs. Refined sugar is also stripping away your masculinity, one bite at a time. Testosterone, the very hormone that defines male strength, energy, and confidence, is under siege. Sugar doesn't just lower testosterone, it outright destroys it. It disrupts the delicate hormonal balance that keeps you feeling powerful, assertive, and full of life. Low testosterone doesn't just mean less energy. It means diminished stamina, slower recovery after physical activity, unexplained fatigue, loss of motivation and mental sharpness, a growing sense of weakness and sluggishness. You may not notice the effects immediately, but the damage is happening right now. Have you ever woken up feeling drained before the day has even started? Have you looked in the mirror and felt like something is missing? Like you just don't feel as strong, as capable, or as confident as you once did? That's sugar, robbing you of your masculine power. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. And it doesn't stop there. Sugar also chokes your circulation, restricting blood flow to the most critical areas of your body. If you've noticed that your drive, stamina, and performance aren't what they used to be, this isn't just an unlucky phase. It's a direct result of sugar suffocating your body's ability to function at its peak. Many men struggle with this decline, yet few ever make the connection between their diet and their dwindling vitality. Instead, they search for external solutions, supplements, medications, or short-term fixes, when the answer is staring them right in the face. A slow, painful decline that you don't even see coming. The most terrifying thing about sugar's impact is that it doesn't happen overnight. Unlike an injury or an illness, the effects of sugar are slow, creeping, and nearly invisible until it's too late. One day, you wake up and realize your legs feel weaker than ever. Your energy is nowhere to be found. Your motivation is slipping away. You no longer feel like the man you used to be. You look around, trying to pinpoint when things started going downhill, but you can't. That's because the destruction has been happening for years, bit by bit, meal by meal, sugar by sugar. And the most tragic part, most men never realize the truth until it's too late. They assume it's just getting older. They resign themselves to a future of weakness, exhaustion, and lost masculinity, never realizing they could have prevented it. But you don't have to follow that path. You don't have to let sugar dictate the rest of your life. It's not too late, but only if you act now. The good news? You still have time. The human body is incredibly resilient, capable of repairing itself and regaining strength, but only if you take action. If you continue down this road, the decline will only accelerate. But if you choose to eliminate refined sugar from your diet today, you give your body the chance to heal, to rebuild, and to regain the strength you once had. Imagine waking up with energy surging through your body again. Imagine feeling light, strong, and powerful when you move. Imagine reclaiming the masculine vitality that you thought was gone forever. This isn't just about cutting back on sweets. It's about reclaiming your life. Every spoonful of sugar is a choice. A choice between strength or weakness, between energy or exhaustion, between reclaiming your power or surrendering to decline. So, what will you choose? Will you allow sugar to keep robbing you of your masculinity? Or will you take back control before it's too late? 2. Alcohol, especially beer, the silent assassin of masculinity. For decades, beer has been marketed as the ultimate symbol of relaxation, camaraderie, and masculinity. It's in every commercial, every sports event, every social gathering, ingrained in the fabric of what it means to unwind and enjoy life as a man. You've likely shared countless cans with friends, unwinding after a long day, never thinking twice about what it might be doing to your body. It seems harmless, just a casual indulgence, a ritual of comfort. But beneath the golden bubbles lies a silent and insidious thief, working day after day, year after year, to strip away the very essence of what makes you feel strong, energetic, and virile. The truth is chilling. Beer is laced with phytoestrogens, compounds that mimic estrogen in your body, throwing your hormones into disarray. Your natural testosterone levels, the very foundation of your strength, stamina, and masculinity, begin to plummet. The process is so gradual, so deceitful, that you don't even notice it happening, until one day you do. At first, it's subtle. You wake up feeling more tired than usual, blaming it on age or stress. Your muscles seem a little softer, your endurance a little weaker. The belly that once stayed trim with minimal effort begins to expand, even though your diet hasn't changed. Then, the changes become undeniable. Your legs, once firm and powerful, lose their strength. You notice it when climbing stairs, when getting up from a chair, when trying to keep up with your kids or grandkids. Your energy levels dip, leaving you sluggish, unmotivated, and uninspired. Even simple tasks feel exhausting. Your ability to perform, both in the gym and in the bedroom, begins to suffer. The drive, the power, the stamina that once came naturally now feels like an uphill battle. And yet, so many men don't realize what's happening until the decline is well underway. It's easy to blame aging, stress, or genetics. But make no mistake, beer is playing a major role. How beer destroys your body from the inside out. Beer doesn't just mess with your hormones, it actively sabotages your circulation, liver function, and metabolic health. 1. It wrecks your blood flow. Your body relies on strong circulation to deliver oxygen and nutrients to every organ, including the muscles, brain, and reproductive system. Beer restricts blood flow, making it harder for your body to function optimally. Have you noticed that your hands and feet get cold more easily? That you wake up feeling groggy and drained? That certain areas of your body don't respond like they used to? This isn't just bad luck, it's the long-term impact of alcohol interfering with your vascular system. 2. It overloads your liver and sabotages your hormones. Your liver is responsible for metabolizing toxins, breaking down excess hormones, and keeping your body's internal balance in check. But when you drink beer regularly, your liver prioritizes breaking down alcohol over producing essential hormones like testosterone. The result: a hormonal imbalance that saps your energy, kills your motivation, and leaves you feeling weak and unmanly. 3. It converts your testosterone into estrogen. Perhaps the most alarming betrayal of all is that beer doesn't just lower testosterone, it actively converts it into estrogen. Yes, the very hormone that defines masculinity is being transformed into something that works against you. Over time, this leads to increased belly fat, even if you eat the same way you always have. Softer muscle tone, making it harder to build strength. Lower sex drive and performance issues, leaving you frustrated and confused. The dreaded man boobs, excess breast tissue caused by estrogen dominance. Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered why your chest isn't as firm as it used to be? Why your belly keeps expanding even though you aren't overeating? Why your energy and motivation seem to have evaporated? This isn't a coincidence. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. This is beer robbing you, slowly, mercilessly, sip by sip. And the scariest part? Most men don't realize what's happening until the damage is already done. They assume it's just aging. That it's just life catching up with them. That the extra weight, the sluggishness, the lack of energy is just an inevitable part of getting older. But make no mistake, this is preventable. You don't have to sit back and watch your strength erode, your energy fade, and your masculine fire dwindle. You don't have to accept the slow decline that so many men mistake for normal aging. The choice is yours. Every single sip of beer is a choice. A choice to either reclaim your health and masculinity or continue down a path of slow, inevitable decline. Imagine waking up feeling energized, powerful, and in control of your body again. Imagine regaining the strength, confidence, and vitality that you thought was lost forever. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing the man you used to be, strong, sharp, and full of life. It's not too late. But if you ignore this warning, if you keep drinking beer as if it's harmless, you may wake up one day and realize you've lost something you can never fully get back. Your strength, your energy, your manhood. The choice is yours. Will you continue letting beer steal from you? Or will you take control and reclaim the power that's rightfully yours? 3. Refined vegetable oils, the silent killer of masculine strength. The third silent assassin that is wreaking havoc on men's strength, energy, and vitality lurks in nearly everything you eat, refined vegetable oils. You may not even realize how deeply they've infiltrated your daily diet. They're in your morning toast slathered with margarine, the crispy fried foods you enjoy as a guilty pleasure, the snacks you reach for during a long day, and even the store-bought sauces that seem so harmless. These oils, soybean, corn, canola, sunflower, have become a hidden enemy, one that is robbing men of their power, stamina, and virility without them ever suspecting it. If you've been feeling weaker, more fatigued, and less like the man you once were, it's time to take a hard look at what you're consuming every day. Because these oils aren't just unhealthy, they're actively destroying your masculinity from the inside out. How refined oils destroy your testosterone. Testosterone is the foundation of your strength, your energy, and your drive, both physically and mentally. It's what keeps you powerful, motivated, and capable. But refined vegetable oils are actively working against you, lowering your testosterone and crippling your body's ability to maintain its masculine edge. The reason? These oils are loaded with polyunsaturated fatty acids, PUFAs, which throw your hormones into chaos, directly suppressing testosterone production. Your body needs healthy fats, like those from olive oil, avocados, and grass-fed butter, to produce the hormones that make you feel strong and confident. But when you flood your system with processed oils, your testosterone tanks, leaving you feeling exhausted, unmotivated, and weak. And it doesn't stop there. PUFAs trigger chronic inflammation throughout your body, leading to sluggishness, joint pain, and a lack of physical resilience. They alter how your body stores fat, causing stubborn belly fat accumulation, the ultimate testosterone killer. They slow down your metabolism, making it harder to burn fat and build muscle, even if you work out. They weaken your circulation, limiting blood flow to critical areas of your body. Over time, consuming these toxic oils is like pouring poison into your system, little by little, every single day. The devastating impact on your strength and energy. Do your legs feel weaker? Do you struggle to maintain the energy you once had? Do you find yourself feeling constantly fatigued, unmotivated, and unable to perform at your peak, whether at work, in the gym, or in the bedroom? This isn't just bad luck. This is the result of refined vegetable oils slowly eroding your masculinity from the inside out. Your circulation suffers, which means less oxygen and nutrients are reaching your muscles, making them weaker and less responsive. Your endurance crumbles, and suddenly, the physical feats that once came naturally start feeling like an uphill battle. Even worse, your body begins storing more and more fat in your midsection, further driving down your testosterone levels and pushing you into a vicious cycle of weakness and fatigue. If you've looked in the mirror and wondered why your belly keeps growing, why your energy has dropped, why your body doesn't feel as powerful as it once did, this is the reason. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. The worst part. The damage is cumulative. Unlike an injury that heals over time, the effects of refined oils build up in your system, slowly breaking you down year after year. The longer you consume them, the harder it becomes to reverse the damage. Many men don't realize the problem until it's too late, until they've lost their edge, their strength, their confidence. And by the time they make the connection, they've already spent years unknowingly sabotaging their own health, struggling to regain what was once theirs. What can you do? The good news? You're not powerless. You have a choice. Every single meal, every single bite, you can decide whether you want to fuel your body with nutrients that restore your strength and masculinity, or with toxic oils that drain your energy, weaken your muscles, and strip you of your vitality. The next time you reach for processed food, think about this. Is this meal supporting my testosterone or destroying it? Is this food fueling my energy or making me sluggish? Is this choice leading me toward strength and vitality or toward weakness and exhaustion? Most men never make this realization until they're already suffering the consequences. Will you wait until it happens to you? Or will you take action now and reclaim your power before it's too late? 4. Pasteurized milk and industrial dairy products. The hidden poison stealing your strength. Since childhood, you were told that milk is the ultimate superfood, the key to strong bones, powerful muscles, and a thriving body. You grew up believing that a daily glass of milk was essential, that it was packed with nutrients to keep you healthy and energetic. But what if everything you were taught was a lie? What if that seemingly harmless habit, that trusted daily ritual, was silently draining your energy, weakening your body, and stealing your masculinity? After turning 50, the very thing you thought was helping you might be working against you in ways no one ever warned you about. And the worst part, every sip could be pushing you further down the path of decline. Milk, a hormonal time bomb for men over 50. Modern industrial dairy products are a far cry from the fresh, natural milk of past generations. The milk you drink today is not the pure, wholesome beverage you think it is. Instead, it's been pasteurized, processed, and pumped full of artificial growth hormones that disrupt your body's delicate balance, antibiotic residues that inflame your system, chemical additives that interfere with testosterone production. This white poison is a silent saboteur, wreaking havoc on your testosterone levels, circulation, and overall vitality. The destruction begins where you least expect it. Have you noticed that your legs feel weaker? That you struggle to maintain your energy throughout the day? That your strength and stamina just aren't what they used to be? You may think it's just part of getting older. But in reality, milk could be accelerating your decline, working behind the scenes to erode your masculine power bit by bit. Here's how. 1. Milk wreaks havoc on your testosterone. Your testosterone levels are the foundation of your strength, energy, and virility. They dictate how you feel, how you perform, and how much power you can bring to the things that matter most in your life. But industrial milk is loaded with estrogens and hormone-disrupting chemicals that push your testosterone into freefall. Lower testosterone means more fatigue, more weakness, and less motivation. It means your muscles shrink, your drive disappears, and your masculine presence fades. It means your body starts to betray you, leaving you tired, sluggish, and unable to keep up with the demands of your life. And it doesn't stop there. 2. Milk triggers abdominal fat, the ultimate testosterone killer. One of the most damaging effects of modern dairy is its direct link to abdominal fat accumulation, the enemy of male virility. Have you noticed that your waistline is expanding, even though you haven't changed your diet? That your belly fat sticks around no matter how much you exercise? This is because milk floods your system with estrogens, the very hormones that cause men to store more fat in their midsection, lowering testosterone even further. More belly fat equals less testosterone. Less testosterone equals more weakness. More weakness equals a faster decline into exhaustion and loss of virility. This isn't just about looks. It's about survival. 3. Milk destroys your circulation, robbing you of power where it matters most. Perhaps the most terrifying part of all? Milk damages your arteries, restricting blood flow to critical areas of your body. Over time, the high levels of processed fats, hormones, and inflammatory agents in industrial dairy contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries, silently choking off circulation. And when blood flow decreases, you feel it everywhere. Your legs weaken, making simple movements feel exhausting. Your muscles lose power, forcing you to work harder just to maintain your strength. And most devastatingly, the region where you least want problems starts to suffer. Many men ignore the signs until it's too late. They assume their loss of strength, their dwindling energy, their fading masculinity is just a natural part of aging. It's not. It's the result of years, decades, of consuming a product that was never meant to nourish the male body. The damage is cumulative. Will you wake up before it's too late? Every sip of milk is a choice. A choice to either fuel your body with real, testosterone-supporting nutrition, or continue unknowingly sabotaging your strength, your endurance, and your future. Most men don't realize the truth until they've already lost what made them feel like themselves. Until their body has changed beyond recognition. Until their energy is gone and their drive has faded. Until they look in the mirror and no longer see the man they once were. But you have the power to stop this decline now. To take control of your health. To reclaim your masculinity. To refuse to let another ounce of this hormone-destroying poison into your body. The decision is yours. Will you continue ignoring the warning signs? Or will you take action, cut out the toxins, and reclaim the strength, power, and virility that is rightfully yours? Your body is waiting for you to make the right choice. Will you? 5. Soy and its derivatives. The fifth item that is draining your strength, robbing your energy, and destroying your virility without you realizing it is soy and its derivatives. For years, people were sold the idea that soy was a healthy food, a great alternative for those looking to eat better. But the truth is, this so-called miracle food could be one of the worst enemies of masculinity, especially for men over 50. And the worst part, most men consume soy without even realizing it, as it is hidden in various processed products, from cookies to processed meats. The biggest problem with soy is that it is rich in phytoestrogens, substances that mimic estrogen in the human body. For a man, this means one thing, a drop in testosterone levels. And when testosterone decreases, muscle strength declines, fatigue becomes constant, and virility is weakened. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 5 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. If you've ever felt your legs getting weaker, your performance decreasing, and your confidence slipping away, the problem might not be your age, but what you're eating without realizing it. And don't think you need to consume large amounts to suffer the effects. Even small daily doses, accumulated over the years, can lead to slow and irreversible decline. But soy's effects go beyond testosterone. Studies show that frequent consumption of this food directly impacts circulation, making it harder for blood to reach essential areas of the male body. If you've noticed your endurance has dropped, your energy isn't the same, and your body doesn't respond like it used to, maybe it's time to eliminate soy once and for all. The worst mistake a man can make is ignoring the warning signs from his own body and continuing to consume something that is destroying his vitality day after day. Will you wait until it's too late? 6. Excess caffeine, especially in energy drinks. The sixth item that is weakening your strength, robbing your energy, and destroying your virility is excess caffeine, especially when consumed in energy drinks and large amounts of coffee. You might think that coffee keeps you awake, alert, and productive. But what no one tells you is that if you're over 50, the effect may be the opposite: muscle weakness, chronic exhaustion, and a devastating decline in male potency. The problem starts with caffeine's impact on the nervous system and hormones. At first, it gives you an energy boost. But over time, it exhausts your adrenal glands, which are responsible for regulating stress and testosterone levels. When these glands start to fail, your body enters a state of deep fatigue, your legs lose strength, and your endurance plummets. Have you ever felt exhausted even after a good night's sleep? Have you noticed that your energy isn't the same as before? If so, too much caffeine could be to blame, especially if you drink more than 2 cups a day. The worst part: caffeine has a negative impact on circulation, constricting blood vessels and reducing blood flow to critical areas of the body. If you've noticed a decline in your potency and performance, the problem may be in what you drink every morning without thinking. And if you still consume energy drinks, the damage is even worse. These drinks combine excessive caffeine with chemicals that destroy your hormones and accelerate your decline. Do you really want to keep destroying your masculinity with every sip? Or will you take action before it's too late? 7. Refined carbohydrates, the most dangerous enemy. The 7th and most dangerous enemy of your virility and physical strength, something many men over 50 consume without realizing the damage, is excess refined carbohydrates. White bread, pasta, white rice, and sweets may seem harmless at first. But over time, they drain your energy, weaken your muscles, and worst of all, destroy your masculine potency. And by the time you finally notice the effects, it may be too late to reverse the damage. These carbohydrates act like a bad fuel for your body. They quickly spike blood sugar levels, forcing the pancreas to produce large amounts of insulin. This repeated cycle creates insulin resistance, leading to abdominal fat accumulation, which is one of the biggest enemies of testosterone. Without testosterone, your legs lose strength, your energy crashes, and your virility disappears. Have you noticed that climbing stairs has become harder? That you feel an unexplained fatigue? That your performance isn't the same? Know that excess refined carbs might be the real culprit. But the damage doesn't stop there. These foods increase inflammation in the body, harm circulation, and reduce blood flow to essential areas of masculinity. Over time, poor circulation becomes permanent, leading to weakness, low endurance, and a devastating decline in your intimate life. The most frightening part: many men spend years without realizing these foods are stealing their vitality. And when they finally do, they're already facing irreversible problems. Will you keep consuming these hidden poisons? Or will you take action now to regain your strength and potency before it's too late? The decision is yours. If you've made it this far, you now understand that many of the foods and drinks you thought were harmless are silently stealing your strength, draining your energy, and destroying your virility. What you put on your plate every day determines whether you'll live a life full of vigor or face an inevitable decline. Now, the decision is in your hands. Will you keep ignoring the enemies of your masculinity? Or will you take action before it's too late? If this video opened your eyes, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss content that truly makes a difference in your life. After all, information is power, and here, you'll always have access to the truth that no one else tells you. Now that we've uncovered the 7 silent enemies that have been secretly draining your strength, energy, and masculinity, I want to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? Which one of these hidden dangers shocked you the most? Was it refined sugar silently weakening your legs? The beer you thought was harmless but is actually crushing your testosterone? Or maybe the industrial dairy that has been flooding your body with estrogen all these years? More importantly, what's one thing you've learned today that you will start implementing in your life right away? Speech Balloon, drop a comment below and share one change you'll make to protect your health and reclaim your vitality. And if you found this video valuable, don't keep this information to yourself. White heavy check mark, hit the like button. It helps more men see this important message. White heavy check mark, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. White heavy check mark, subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on life-changing content like this. Your strength, energy, and masculinity are in your hands. The question is, will you take action before it's too late? I'll see you in the next video. Flexed biceps fire.